The Bermuda Triangle is a mythical or real part of the Atlantic Ocean. The location of the Bermuda Triangle and how much area and why was it called by that name? There are no official maps defining the boundaries of the area in which the Bermuda Triangle is located, and it has not been recognized as an official area of the Atlantic Ocean. The Bermuda Triangle occupies a large area of the Atlantic Ocean. Its total area, according to estimates, ranges between 1,300,000 square kilometers and between 3,900,000 square kilometers. It is bordered on the west by the southeast coast of the United States, on the north by the Bermuda Archipelago, and on the south by the Greater Antilles, Cuba, Hispaniola, Jamaica and Puerto Rico. This area takes the shape of a strange triangle. Interpretations and opinions about the Bermuda Triangle. What Christopher Columbus said when he sailed through the region on his maiden voyage to the New World, is that a great fire, probably a meteor, crashed into the sea one night, and that strange light appeared in that area a few weeks later. He also wrote about irregular compass readings, probably because at the time a small piece of the Bermuda Triangle was one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north faced each other. Some opinions consider that invisible forces are the cause of the disappearance events. He goes too far in his analysis to consider that extraterrestrial beings are responsible for the disappearance of planes and ships. The researcher will find that some of the disappearances did not occur in that region, and that many other cases of disappearances have been explained logically and scientifically, and attributed to human errors or environmental influences. Human error is one of the most cited explanations in official investigations for the loss of any aircraft or ship, whether intentional or unintentional. For example, the United States Coast Guard stated that the reason for the loss of the SSV Fog in 1972 was a lack of proper training to get rid of waste gasoline. On the other hand, there are those who assert that the disappearance of ships and planes is not related to bad weather, as many of them disappeared in good weather conditions, even without sending a distress message through the device. The most famous accidents in the Bermuda Triangle. The Flight 19 incident is considered one of the most famous cases of disappearance in the Triangle, as it was made up of 5 torpedo bombers belonging to the United States Navy, and it flew from Florida on December 5, 1945 AD, and it was carrying 14 people, as they were targeting a 2-hour routine training. But the base lost contact with the aircraft, without anyone knowing how to reach them. The Bermuda Triangle between a scientific fact and a religious fact. A group of scientists believed that they had reached the scientific truth of the Bermuda Triangle. These scientists saw that the scientific truth of the Bermuda Triangle is the presence of clouds with hexagonal sides in the Bermuda Triangle area. These clouds cause storms and winds with a speed of about 273 km per hour. These scientists believe that these winds is the main reason behind the disappearance of ships and planes in this area, as these clouds cause severe waves of about 13 meters in height. Scientists have used radar devices to identify what it is going on under those clouds, and they found that the wind speed in this area reaches 170 miles in the second. It is similar to air bombs that can create huge explosions that can destroy everything that is in front of them. Experiments have shown that methane bubbles can sink an entire ship from the condensation process, assuming that periodic methane eruptions, sometimes called mud volcanoes, produce large amounts of low-density foamy water that cannot carry and provide adequate buoyancy for ships. In this case, the area surrounding the ship will cause it to sink very quickly without warning, and scientists are likely that the waters of the triangle have lost an important percentage of their density as a result of mixing with gas, which led to the sinking of the ships crossing it. As for the religious truth, in the Quran, we find in the story of our master Solomon and the Huhu, through which it becomes clear the relationship between the Bermuda Triangle and the miraculous abilities that God Almighty gave to the jinn, as the jinn were able to attend the throne of Queen Bilqis in the blink of an eye to our master Solomon, and accordingly the issue of hiding ships or planes is not an issue hard on them. The phenomenon of the Bermuda Triangle, where it came from, the Prophet Muhammad said, "The devil places his throne on the water, then sends his brigades among the people," to the end of the hadith. This is evidence that the location of Satan's throne is in the sea, that the area of the Bermuda Triangle is nothing but a base for Satan. And his soldiers are from the jinn, and then he established his kingdom, taking advantage of the supernatural abilities of the jinn, and under the throne there are companies of soldiers. This means that there is a kingdom for the demons of the jinn led by Satan in the sea, and if we search in all the seas of the earth for the location of that kingdom, we will not find a place full of evil and mystery like a triangle Bermuda, and this is evidence of the possibility that this place is the seat of demons on earth. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video.